Alright guys, welcome to my second rant of the day. If you see this shirt, then you know what time it is. Looks like I'm doing a recap of 3 Rockets games from Friday, Sunday, and last night. Against the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Orlando Magic, and the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's start with the recap from Friday's game between the Rockets and the Cavs. In the first quarter, Rockets had a tremendous 42 points, while the Cavs had 22. So I believe it was a 20-point lead for the Rockets. Then in the second quarter, Rockets scored 35 points and the Cavs scored 27. Third quarter, the Rockets scored 36 points and the Cavs scored 32. Fourth quarter, Rockets came up short with 28 points while the Cavs scored 32. But the final score, Houston Rockets 141, Lebronless Cavaliers 113. James Harden was once again kicking ass and taking names as the MVP, scoring 43 points, had 10 rebounds and 12 assists. Clint Capella scored 19 points, had 4 rebounds and 2 assists. PJ Tucker scored 10 points, had 2 rebounds and 1 assist. Looks like the Cavs take another win without the presence of CP3 Chris Paul. And whatever happened to Eric Gordon? I haven't seen Eric Gordon played in a while. That's like his 4th, 5th, or 6th miss playing. I don't know what happened to Eric Gordon. Now, let's get to the recap of Sunday's game between the Rockets and the Magic. First quarter, Rockets scored 26 points and the Magic scored 18. Second quarter, Rockets scored 33 points and the Magic scored 34. Third quarter, Rockets scored 29 points and the Magic scored 34. Fourth quarter, Rockets scored 21 points and the Magic scored 30. Final score, Orlando Magic 116, Houston Rockets 109. Mr. James Harden scored 38 points, had 9 rebounds and 12 assists. Clint Capella scored 17 points, had 10 rebounds and 3 assists. PJ Tucker had 8 points, 8 rebounds, and no assists. I really didn't watch the Rockets game because I forgot to DVR it, and of course I had to work. But that was definitely a tough loss for the Rockets. And going back to the Rockets and Cavs game from this past Friday, the Cavs did a much better job. The Rockets did a much better job beating the Cavs this past Friday, unlike November 24th when the Cavs beat the Rockets. And I was like, how the hell did the Rockets let the Cavs beat their ass, especially without LeBron since he's now playing for the Lakers? The Rockets lost by 11 points against the Cavs on November 24th. But this past Friday, the Rockets got back at the Cavs. And you won't believe how many wins and losses does the Cavs have. They have 8 wins and 35 losses. Damn. I feel bad for the Cavs, especially since LeBron left to go play for the Lakers. The Cavs are struggling right now. They damn sure not going to make it to the playoffs this year. Having less wins and more losses. Anyway, let's get to the recap from last night's game of the rematch between the Rockets and the Grizzlies. First quarter, Rockets came up short, scoring 24 points, while the Grizzlies scored 29. Second quarter, Rockets came back on top, scoring 30 points, while the Grizzlies scored 19. Third quarter, Rockets scored 33 points, while the Grizzlies scored 22. Fourth quarter, Rockets scored 25 points, and the Grizzlies scored 24. Final score, Houston Rockets 112, Memphis Grizzlies 94. Once again, Mr. James Harden became the MVP, had 57 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. PJ Tucker scored 5 points, had 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. Austin Rivers scored 11 points, had no rebounds, and 6 assists. And I heard that Clint Capella did not play last night because due to him suffering a thumb injury, I believe, he's going to be out for the next 4 to 6 weeks. Oh, man. First Chris Paul, now Clint Capella. Which Rockets player is going to be out next due to an injury? I just hope it's not James Harden or PJ Tucker. But the Rockets can still win tomorrow night at the Toyota Center against the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Saturday, they have another game against LeBron and the Lakers. Martin Luther King Day, they go up against the 76ers. Next Wednesday, they go up against the New York Knicks. Next Friday, they're back at home playing against the Toronto Raptors. Next Sunday, the same day of the WWE Royal Rumble, they have another game back at home against the Orlando Magic. January 29th, they have another game at home against the New Orleans Pelicans. February 1st, they go up against the Denver Nuggets again. February 2nd, they go up against the Utah Jazz. February 4th, against the Phoenix Suns. February 6th, against the Sacramento Kings. February 9th, they're back at home taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder. February 11th, they have another game at home against the Dallas Mavericks. February 13th, one day before Valentine's Day, they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. February 21st, they have another game against LeBron and the Lakers. February 23rd, they have another game against Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, and the rest of the Golden State Warriors. February 25th, they go up against the Atlanta Hawks, and they're back at home on that day. And on February 27th, they go up against the Charlotte Hornets. So that's going to wrap up my second rant of the day. My thoughts about the Rockets game from Friday, Sunday, and last night against the Cavaliers, the Magic, and the Grizzlies. What do you guys think about James Harden becoming the MVP for 3 games in a row? Well, he wasn't the MVP during the game between the Rockets and the Magic because they lost on Sunday. But what are your thoughts about James Harden scoring 57 points last night in their game against the Grizzlies? That's crazy. I'm guessing that James Harden scored like 2 or 3 three-pointers. But James Harden, he's doing his thing every single game, becoming the MVP. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for any video that I upload, and I will catch you at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock for my third rant of the day about a wrestling segment that aired on this day 18 years ago, on the January 15, 2001 episode of Monday Night Raw. Don't follow your dreams, chase them. Peace. Go Houston Rockets.